Have you ever found yourself wondering why some men seem to have life all figured out while others struggle endlessly? The story. Imagine you're sitting in a bustling cafe, sipping your coffee, and overhearing a conversation between two men. One is recounting his recent promotion, his calm demeanor a stark contrast to the chaos around him. The other man, visibly stressed, laments about his constant battles with life. The difference? The first man follows the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, a guiding force that has shaped the lives of countless successful individuals throughout history. This video will delve into the timeless lessons of Stoicism that men often learn too late in life. Stay with us as we explore these powerful teachings, backed by historical wisdom and practical applications, to help you transform your life and find the inner peace you deserve. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to navigate life's challenges with the same calm confidence as that man in the cafe. Chunk 1. Introduction to Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC by Zeno of Citium, has provided timeless wisdom to countless individuals seeking a fulfilling and meaningful life. At its core, Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. It is a philosophy of personal ethics informed by a system of logic and views on the natural world. The Stoics believed that the path to eudaimonia, or human flourishing, is found in accepting the moment as it presents itself, by not allowing oneself to be controlled by the desire for pleasure or fear of pain, and by using one's mind to understand the world and to do one's part in nature's plan. One of the most compelling aspects of Stoicism is its practicality. Unlike some philosophies that remain abstract and theoretical, Stoicism offers concrete guidance on how to live a good life. This practicality is why Stoicism has seen a resurgence in modern times, especially among those looking for a framework to navigate the complexities of contemporary life. From CEOs to athletes, many have turned to Stoicism to gain perspective and resilience. Embrace impermanence. One of the fundamental lessons of Stoicism is the acceptance of impermanence. Everything in life is transient. Understanding and embracing this concept can lead to a profound shift in how we perceive our experiences and challenges. The Stoics teach that by recognizing the fleeting nature of all things, we can reduce our attachment to them and thereby decrease our suffering. This lesson is poignantly captured in the phrase, memento mori, meaning, remember you will die. Far from being morbid, this reminder serves to focus our attention on what truly matters, encouraging us to live fully and authentically in the present. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a renowned Stoic philosopher. Despite his immense power, Marcus frequently reminded himself of his mortality. He wrote in his meditations, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This practice of contemplating mortality helped him stay grounded and focused on his responsibilities rather than being swayed by the luxuries and distractions of his position. In practical terms, embracing impermanence can help us navigate personal losses, career changes, and other significant life events with greater equanimity. When we accept that change is a natural part of life, we become more adaptable and resilient. For instance, losing a job can be devastating, but by viewing it through the Stoic lens of impermanence, we can see it as an opportunity for growth and new beginnings rather than an insurmountable setback. To make a long story short, the concept of impermanence teaches us to cherish the present, let go of past regrets, and face the future with calm acceptance. It's a powerful lesson that, when embraced, can transform our approach to life's inevitable ups and downs. Focus on what you can control. Another cornerstone of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which divides the world into things we can control and things we cannot. This principle is succinctly captured in the words of Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher. We cannot control the wind, but we can adjust our sails. The Stoics teach that our peace of mind depends on distinguishing between these two categories and focusing our energy only on what we can control. What exactly can we control? According to the Stoics, we have control over our own actions, thoughts, and responses. Everything else, the behavior of others, the outcomes of our efforts, external events, lies outside our control. By focusing on our internal state and our responses to external events, we can maintain tranquility even in the face of adversity. A practical example of this lesson can be seen in the workplace. Imagine a situation where a project you have worked on tirelessly is suddenly cancelled due to factors beyond your control. The initial reaction might be one of frustration and disappointment. However, by applying the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, you can shift your perspective. Instead of dwelling on the cancellation, which you cannot change, you can focus on your response. Seek feedback, learn from the experience, and channel your efforts into new opportunities. This mindset not only reduces unnecessary stress but also enhances your resilience and productivity. To make a long story short, focusing on what you can control empowers you to navigate life with greater clarity and calm. It allows you to respond to challenges constructively and maintain your equilibrium in an unpredictable world. Chunk 2. Accept discomfort. Accepting discomfort is a crucial lesson in Stoicism. The Stoics believed that avoiding discomfort at all costs leads to a weaker character and a less fulfilling life. Instead, they advocated for embracing discomfort as a way to strengthen the mind and body. This concept is often encapsulated in the Stoic practice of voluntary discomfort, where one deliberately experiences uncomfortable situations to build resilience. Consider the example of Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher and statesman. Seneca practiced voluntary discomfort by exposing himself to poverty. He would periodically live as if he had lost all his wealth, eating simple food and wearing plain clothes. This practice was not about self-punishment but rather about preparing himself mentally for any eventuality and appreciating what he had. By experiencing discomfort willingly, Seneca could reduce his fear of losing his wealth and find contentment in simplicity. In modern times, we can apply this lesson in various ways. For instance, taking cold showers, fasting intermittently, or engaging in intense physical exercise can serve as forms of voluntary discomfort. These practices not only build physical endurance but also enhance mental toughness. They teach us to be comfortable with discomfort, which can be invaluable when facing unexpected challenges in life. To make a long story short, accepting discomfort helps us build resilience and fortitude. It prepares us to handle life's adversities with grace and composure, ultimately leading to a stronger, more capable self. Value inner peace over external success. The Stoics placed immense value on inner peace, considering it far more important than external success. They taught that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. This principle encourages individuals to seek contentment through self-improvement and virtuous living rather than the pursuit of wealth, status, or pleasure. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently reflected on the importance of inner peace. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This statement underscores the Stoic belief that our internal state is the key to true happiness. Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor with immense power and wealth, focused on cultivating a calm and peaceful mind. In practical terms, valuing inner peace over external success can drastically change how we approach our goals and ambitions. For example, rather than striving for a promotion solely for the sake of higher status or salary, a Stoic would seek a role that aligns with their values and allows them to grow personally and professionally. This shift in focus from external rewards to internal fulfillment can lead to more meaningful and satisfying life experiences. To make a long story short, prioritizing inner peace helps us find lasting happiness and contentment. It encourages us to live authentically and align our actions with our values, leading to a more fulfilling life. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism. The Stoics believed that appreciating what we have, rather than constantly striving for more, is key to a happy life. Practicing gratitude involves regularly reflecting on the positives in our lives and acknowledging the good fortune we have. Epictetus advised, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This perspective encourages us to focus on our blessings and find joy in the present moment. Gratitude helps us shift our attention from what is lacking to what is abundant in our lives, fostering a sense of contentment and satisfaction. Incorporating gratitude into our daily routine can be simple yet profoundly impactful. Keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down a few things we are thankful for each day, is one effective method. This practice trains our minds to recognize and appreciate the positives, even amidst challenges. To make a long story short, practicing gratitude enhances our overall well-being by shifting our focus from scarcity to abundance. It cultivates a positive mindset and helps us appreciate the present, leading to a more joyful and fulfilling life. Live according to nature. Living according to nature is a central tenet of Stoicism. This principle involves aligning our lives with the natural order and understanding our place within the larger cosmos. The Stoics believed that by living in harmony with nature, we could achieve a more balanced and fulfilling life. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, emphasized the importance of understanding nature's laws and living in accordance with them. This includes recognizing our inherent human nature, which is rational and social, and striving to live virtuously. By doing so, we align ourselves with the greater good and contribute positively to the world around us. In practical terms, living according to nature means embracing simplicity, humility, and compassion. It involves being mindful of our actions and their impact on the environment and society. For example, making sustainable choices, fostering meaningful relationships, and acting with integrity are ways to live in harmony with nature. To make a long story short, living according to nature guides us to lead a virtuous and purposeful life. It encourages us to align our actions with our values and contribute positively to the world, resulting in a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Chunk 3. Cultivate Resilience. Cultivating resilience is another key lesson from Stoicism. The Stoics believed that resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is essential for a fulfilling life. Resilience is built through the practice of enduring hardships and learning from them. It is about facing life's challenges with a steadfast spirit and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. Consider the story of Epictetus, who was born a slave and later became a prominent Stoic philosopher. Despite his challenging circumstances, Epictetus cultivated resilience through his Stoic practice. He taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control how we respond to them. This mindset allowed him to rise above his situation and become a respected teacher of Stoicism. In modern life, we can cultivate resilience by adopting a similar mindset. Facing challenges head-on, viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth, and maintaining a positive outlook can all help build resilience. Techniques such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and goal setting are practical ways to develop this vital trait. To make a long story short, cultivating resilience enables us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and strength. It helps us remain steadfast in the face of adversity and emerge stronger from our experiences. Contemplate mortality. Contemplating mortality is a profound Stoic practice that encourages us to reflect on the inevitability of death. This practice, far from being morbid, is designed to help us appreciate the present moment and live more meaningfully. The Stoics believed that by keeping the end in mind, we can prioritize what truly matters in life. Marcus Aurelius frequently wrote about the importance of contemplating mortality. In his Meditations, he advised, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This reminder of our mortality helps us focus on the present, make better decisions, and live authentically. Practically speaking, contemplating mortality can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on the finite nature of life. This practice can help us let go of trivial worries and concentrate on our relationships, passions, and personal growth. It encourages us to live fully and authentically, appreciating each moment as it comes. To make a long story short, contemplating mortality helps us live more intentionally and appreciate the present. It reminds us to focus on what truly matters and to live our lives with purpose and gratitude. The Stoic Approach to Emotions. Understanding and managing emotions is a crucial aspect of Stoicism. The Stoics taught that emotions, when left unchecked, can lead to irrational behavior and unnecessary suffering. They believed that by gaining control over our emotions, we could achieve a more balanced and peaceful life. Seneca, in his letters and essays, emphasized the importance of emotional regulation. He argued that while emotions are natural, we must learn to control our responses to them. By doing so, we can maintain our composure and make rational decisions, even in stressful situations. In practical terms, managing emotions the Stoic way involves recognizing and accepting our emotions without letting them dictate our actions. Techniques such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and cognitive restructuring can help us achieve this. For instance, when feeling angry, we can take a step back, analyze the situation objectively, and choose a more constructive response. To make a long story short, the Stoic approach to emotions helps us maintain our equilibrium and make better decisions. It teaches us to manage our emotions effectively, leading to a more balanced and harmonious life. Building a Stoic routine. Building a Stoic routine involves incorporating daily practices that reflect Stoic principles. This routine can help us stay grounded, focused, and aligned with our values. Famous Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus had specific routines that helped them embody their philosophy in everyday life. Marcus Aurelius, for example, would start his day with a morning meditation, reflecting on his purpose and the challenges he might face. He would remind himself of the Stoic principles of virtue, resilience, and mindfulness. This practice helped him stay centered and prepared for the day ahead. Creating your own Stoic routine can involve similar practices. Start your day with a few minutes of meditation or reflection, considering the key Stoic principles you want to embody. Throughout the day, practice mindfulness, gratitude, and self-discipline. End the day with a review of your actions, reflecting on what you did well and what you can improve. To make a long story short, building a Stoic routine helps us live in alignment with our values and principles. It provides a structured way to incorporate Stoic practices into our daily lives, leading to greater personal growth and fulfillment. Stoicism and modern challenges. Applying Stoic principles to modern challenges can provide valuable insights and tools for navigating contemporary life. Stoicism's emphasis on resilience, mindfulness, and rationality makes it highly relevant in today's fast-paced and often stressful world. For example, in the face of global crises such as the COVID-19 pandemic, Stoic principles can help us maintain our composure and focus on what we can control. By accepting the uncertainty and focusing on our actions, we can navigate these challenges with greater clarity and resilience. In the workplace, Stoicism can help us manage stress, build better relationships, and make more rational decisions. Techniques such as practicing gratitude, focusing on what we can control, and maintaining a positive outlook can enhance our professional lives. To make a long story short, applying Stoic principles to modern challenges helps us navigate contemporary life with greater resilience and clarity. It provides practical tools for managing stress, building better relationships, and making rational decisions. Chunk 4. The role of virtue in Stoicism. The role of virtue in Stoicism cannot be overstated. Virtue is the bedrock of Stoic philosophy, encompassing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These four cardinal virtues are considered the foundation of a good and meaningful life. The Stoics believed that living virtuously is the highest good and the key to achieving true happiness. Wisdom involves understanding the world and making rational decisions. Courage is the ability to face fears and challenges with resolve. Justice entails treating others fairly and with respect. And temperance means exercising self-control and moderation in all things. Together, these virtues guide our actions and help us live in accordance with nature. Consider the example of Cato the Younger, a Stoic philosopher and Roman statesman known for his unwavering commitment to virtue. Cato's life was marked by his steadfast adherence to justice and integrity, even in the face of immense pressure. He stood up against corruption and tyranny, embodying the Stoic virtues in his public and private life. His legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of living virtuously. In our own lives, we can strive to embody these virtues by making thoughtful, courageous, and just decisions. Practicing self-discipline and moderation in our actions helps us maintain balance and live in harmony with our values. By prioritizing virtue, we can navigate life's challenges with integrity and purpose. To make a long story short, the role of virtue in Stoicism is central to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. By embracing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can achieve true happiness and contribute positively to the world around us. Developing wisdom through Stoicism. Developing wisdom is a lifelong pursuit in Stoicism. Wisdom, in this context, is not just intellectual knowledge but practical understanding and the ability to apply reason to life situations. The Stoics believed that wisdom is essential for making sound decisions and living a virtuous life. Epictetus taught that wisdom involves recognizing the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. This fundamental understanding helps us focus our efforts on what truly matters and avoid unnecessary distress. Wisdom also involves continuous learning and self-improvement, as we strive to understand ourselves and the world better. Practically, we can develop wisdom by engaging in regular self-reflection, seeking knowledge, and learning from our experiences. Reading Stoic texts, studying philosophy, and contemplating the nature of life are all ways to cultivate wisdom. Additionally, discussing ideas with others and considering different perspectives can broaden our understanding and enhance our decision-making abilities. To make a long story short, developing wisdom through Stoicism involves continuous learning and applying reason to our actions. It is a lifelong pursuit that helps us make better decisions and live more meaningful lives. Maintaining Stoic principles in relationships. Maintaining Stoic principles in relationships is crucial for fostering harmony and mutual respect. The Stoics believed that our interactions with others should be guided by justice, kindness, and empathy. By applying these principles, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Marcus Aurelius advised treating others with understanding and compassion, recognizing that everyone is doing their best with the knowledge and resources they have. This perspective helps us approach conflicts with empathy and patience, rather than frustration or anger. In practical terms, maintaining Stoic principles in relationships involves practicing active listening, showing empathy, and being fair in our interactions. It also means setting boundaries and being honest about our needs and expectations. By treating others with respect and kindness, we can create a positive and supportive environment. To make a long story short, maintaining Stoic principles in relationships fosters harmony and mutual respect. It encourages us to approach our interactions with empathy, patience, and fairness, leading to stronger and more fulfilling connections. The power of reflection in Stoicism. The power of reflection is a vital practice in Stoicism. Regular self-reflection helps us evaluate our actions, learn from our experiences, and align our behavior with our values. The Stoics believed that by reflecting on our thoughts and actions, we can gain greater self-awareness and improve our lives. Seneca, in his letters, emphasized the importance of daily reflection. He would review his actions at the end of each day, considering what he did well and where he could improve. This practice helped him stay true to his Stoic principles and continuously strive for personal growth. Incorporating reflection into our daily routine can be simple yet impactful. Setting aside a few minutes each day to think about our actions, decisions, and their consequences can provide valuable insights. Journaling is another effective method, allowing us to document our thoughts and track our progress over time. To make a long story short, the power of reflection in Stoicism helps us gain self-awareness and improve our lives. It is a practice that encourages continuous personal growth and alignment with our values. Stoic mindfulness and presence. Stoic mindfulness and presence involve being fully aware and engaged in the present moment. The Stoics taught that by focusing on the here and now, we can reduce unnecessary worries about the past or future and experience life more fully. Marcus Aurelius wrote about the importance of living in the present. Confine yourself to the present. This advice encourages us to let go of regrets and anxieties and concentrate on the present moment. Mindfulness, in this context, means being aware of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment. Practically, we can cultivate Stoic mindfulness by practicing meditation, deep breathing, and mindful observation. Engaging in activities with full attention, such as walking, eating, or conversing, helps us stay present and appreciate the moment. To make a long story short, Stoic mindfulness and presence help us experience life more fully and reduce unnecessary worries. It encourages us to be aware and engaged in the present moment, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Chunk 5. Applying Stoicism in career and business. Applying Stoicism in career and business can lead to more effective leadership, better decision-making, and a more fulfilling professional life. The principles of Stoicism, such as focusing on what we can control, practicing resilience, and maintaining integrity, are highly relevant in the workplace. One notable example is the CEO of a major corporation who used Stoic principles to navigate a significant crisis. By focusing on what was within his control, his response to the crisis and the support he provided to his team, he was able to steer the company through challenging times. This approach not only mitigated the immediate impact but also built long-term trust and resilience within the organization. In practical terms, applying Stoicism in your career involves maintaining a calm and rational mindset, especially under pressure. This can be achieved through regular reflection, mindfulness practices, and setting clear, value-based goals. Additionally, Stoic principles encourage ethical behavior and treating colleagues and employees with respect and fairness, fostering a positive work environment. To make a long story short, applying Stoicism in career and business helps us navigate challenges with integrity and resilience. It encourages rational decision-making and ethical leadership, leading to a more successful and fulfilling professional life. Stoic resilience in facing adversity. Stoic resilience is about maintaining strength and composure in the face of adversity. The Stoics believe that challenges are opportunities for growth and that by enduring hardships with a positive mindset, we can emerge stronger and wiser. Consider the story of James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy admiral and former prisoner of war who credited Stoicism for his resilience during captivity. Stockdale used Stoic principles to endure torture and isolation, focusing on what he could control, his thoughts and attitudes. His resilience and leadership inspired his fellow prisoners and played a crucial role in their survival. In our own lives, we can cultivate Stoic resilience by adopting a similar mindset. Viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, maintaining a positive outlook, and practicing self-discipline can help us endure difficult times. Techniques such as cognitive reframing, mindfulness, and regular reflection can enhance our resilience. To make a long story short, Stoic resilience helps us face adversity with strength and composure. It encourages us to view challenges as. To make a long story short, Stoic resilience helps us face adversity with strength and composure. It encourages us to view challenges as opportunities for growth, enabling us to emerge from difficult situations stronger and wiser. Continuing the Stoic journey. The journey of Stoicism is a lifelong pursuit of personal growth and wisdom. The Stoics believe that continuous learning and self-improvement are essential for living a fulfilling life. This journey involves regularly revisiting and reflecting on Stoic teachings, applying their principles in daily life, and seeking out new ways to grow. Marcus Aurelius, even as an emperor, never stopped learning and practicing Stoicism. He wrote in his Meditations about the importance of self-discipline, reflection, and continuous improvement. His writings serve as a testament to the lifelong journey of Stoicism, emphasizing that there is always room for growth and improvement. For those interested in continuing their Stoic journey, there are many resources available, including books, podcasts, and online courses. Engaging with a community of like-minded individuals can also provide support and motivation. Regularly reflecting on Stoic principles and seeking out new knowledge can help deepen your understanding and application of Stoicism. To make a long story short, the Stoic journey is a lifelong pursuit of wisdom and personal growth. By continuously learning and applying Stoic principles, we can live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. The Stoic Approach to Wealth and Material Possessions. The Stoic approach to wealth and material possessions emphasizes that true happiness does not come from external goods but from within. The Stoics believed that wealth and possessions are indifferent. They are neither good nor bad in themselves but depend on how we use them. Seneca, one of the wealthiest Stoics, often wrote about the proper attitude toward wealth. He argued that while it is not wrong to have wealth, it is essential to remain detached from it and not let it dictate our happiness. Seneca practiced what he preached by living simply and reminding himself regularly that he could be content with much less. In modern life, we can apply this principle by prioritizing our values over material possessions. This might involve decluttering our lives, focusing on experiences rather than things, and practicing gratitude for what we have. By viewing wealth as a tool rather than a source of happiness, we can maintain a healthier relationship with material possessions. To make a long story short, the Stoic approach to wealth and material possessions encourages us to seek happiness from within. By remaining detached from material goods, we can focus on what truly matters and live more fulfilling lives. The importance of community in Stoicism. Community and relationships are vital aspects of Stoicism. The Stoics believed that humans are social beings and that our well-being is closely tied to our relationships with others. Living in harmony with our community and contributing to the common good are essential elements of a Stoic life. Epictetus emphasized the importance of social duty and the interconnectedness of all people. He taught that we should strive to fulfill our roles within our communities, whether as family members, friends, or citizens, with integrity and compassion. In practical terms, fostering a strong sense of community involves actively participating in social activities, supporting others, and building meaningful relationships. Volunteering, engaging in group activities, and being there for friends and family are ways to strengthen our social bonds and contribute to the well-being of our community. To make a long story short, the importance of community in Stoicism underscores the value of relationships and social duty. By actively engaging with and contributing to our community, we can lead more connected and fulfilling lives. Stoic practices for modern living. Integrating Stoic practices into modern living can help us navigate contemporary challenges with greater ease and wisdom. Stoic techniques such as mindfulness, reflection, and focusing on what we can control are highly relevant in today's fast-paced world. One practical Stoic practice is the morning and evening reflection. Starting the day with a few minutes of meditation or contemplation on Stoic principles can set a positive tone for the day. Similarly, ending the day with reflection on our actions and decisions can help us learn and grow. Another valuable practice is the use of Stoic exercises like negative visualization, where we imagine worst-case scenarios to prepare ourselves mentally and appreciate what we have. This exercise helps us build resilience and gratitude. To make a long story short, integrating Stoic practices into modern living provides practical tools for managing stress, enhancing well-being, and living more intentionally. By adopting these practices, we can navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and resilience. I hope this exploration of Stoicism has inspired you to look at your own life through a new lens. Remember, the power to find peace and resilience lies within each of us. Thank you for joining me today, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.